Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and welcome to the Wednesday Rap Session. I am here with your Jupiter retrograde in Pisces tarot reading. Okay, as you can see, I'm using the Marseille tarot deck. And if you don't know, me in this deck kind of just have like a little quirky relationship, okay? We don't always see eye to eye. And I was just thinking, wondering if I need to do another giveaway and just give this deck away to someone in the comments. If you would like me to do a giveaway with this awesome French Italian tarot deck, please let me know. You will get, of course, this lovely deck of cards here. Of course, it comes with the trusty guidebook and the box as well. Okay, so let's focus. Jupiter retrograde in Pisces. Jupiter has been retrograde in Aries for about 3 months now, and the retrograde energy will move into the sign of Pisces on Friday at 1:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And this transit will occur in the first house. Okay, the house of birth, the initiator, the house of your immediate environment. Okay. So a Jupiter retrograde is all about revisiting areas that brought you abundance, good luck. If you want to play the lottery, that's great. But don't try to play any new numbers. Stick to the numbers that you've always played. If you're buying a house and you see a house that you wanted being relisted during this time, maybe put a bid in for it this time around and see how that goes, okay? Jupiter retrograde in Pisces is teaching us how to adapt to this or approach this new beginning, this new life cycle after the recent new moon in Scorpio solar eclipse, okay? How are you approaching it? Are you revisiting your morals, your spiritual, your faith, reconnecting with your higher self is also a good idea during this time, okay? Because Pisces is associated with the 12th house, and we know that Jupiter is co-ruled, okay, by Jupiter co-rules Pisces along with Neptune, but Jupiter also rules Sagittarius. That's where we get the adventurous, the enthusiastic, the humorous part of the Jupiter energy. Okay? So how are you applying that to your life? Okay? Jupiter is where we might inject a little fun into our otherwise boring or dull lives. Okay. Jupiter tells us that abundance, good luck, great fortune, expansion, all of that is good, but how do we use that to connect to others? Okay, it's not necessarily about self, even though this retrograde, the last portion of this Jupiter retrograde is occurring in the first house. It is how the individual relates to the group as a whole. How do you go from 12 to 1, from 1 to 12, okay? So I am not going to talk your head off. I'm trying not to here, okay? So let's get started. Now, please note that it does take Jupiter 12 years, okay, to complete a cycle. So that's why you have your Jupiter return every 12 years. So every 12 years, there will be kind of a rebirth or nuance or new things that will come into your life, okay? And so I'm saying that because Jupiter retrograde is happening now in Aries. When Jupiter goes direct on November 28th, It will still be in Pisces, but it will have to double back again in Aries, and that, okay, will be your another rebirth, so to speak. You will be able to kind of work towards things you may have been working towards over the past during the summer that maybe didn't work out. You may have felt like your life was falling apart, but it was just the retrograde energy. So try to double back. Even if you want to go on vacation, go somewhere that you've been before. Okay? Everything is all about where you have already been and where things may not have worked out. You probably had to reevaluate how you were approaching the situation. Okay, Ace of Swords here. New ideas. New ideas. I like that. I guess this is the middle here, so we're going to do this. You know, I guess this is the setup. This is the new setup, so we're going to work back this way, okay? Let's do that. Let's do that. Yes, new ideas, new clarity that you have been blessed with. And all of this right here, it looks to me like confetti. Okay, here we have the crown. We have the bay leaves of abundance. Okay, so this is kind of a celebration. Okay, we are celebrating new ways of thinking, new ideas, new ways of communicating. Okay. I love new ideas. New ideas. That's way too many. I'm not taking them. I told y'all, me in this deck, okay? Sometimes she might feel like the red-headed stepchild, but sometimes I feel rejected. Okay, so let's see. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. I told you things were going slow. Things may not have been working out, but you have to keep your eye on the prize here. Okay, I just had to look and make sure. This Knight of Pentacles still has a wand. So this can be Knight of Wands, this can be Ace of Wands, but this is the enthusiasm. This is that Sagittarius enthusiasm. Okay, so let me say it like this. Jupiter energy can sometimes bring overindulgence. You might overeat, you might overspend, you might oversleep. Okay. What is it called? Gout. Gout is known as the king's disease, rich people's disease. That's wealthy. That's abundance. That's what most of us think, you know, in this day and age, what abundance usually is just a lot of money. Rich as well, financial. So king's disease is, or gout is actually when you have overdone it, you know, with the food, and it in turn affects your health, your physical health. Pentacles are all about physical health as well, not necessarily financial means. I can tell y'all right now, me personally, I've definitely gained a little weight, okay? But I'll be fine, trust me. Yeah, so you don't want to be over enthusiastic. Sagittarians they love to have fun. They want to party. They got that fire, okay? But sometimes the fire just fizzles out like quicker than, you know, it doesn't take much to get a fire started. So imagine a Sagittarius getting burnt out even quicker, okay? Or the enthusiasm or something getting burned out quicker. So you are carefully approaching, we are carefully approaching these new ideas, but we want to have control, some self-control over our approach, our level of enthusiasm, and how we approach how we execute these new ideas, because you don't want to make the same mistake you did before over the summer when Jupiter began its retrograde period in the sign of Aries. It was too much enthusiasm, too much energy, too much fire. Because, you know, Aries can start something, but Pisces energy has to finish the project. Okay, that's why we're going from Aries to Pisces back to Aries. Okay, you started the project, Pisces, you had to finish it. Pisces energy, you're going to finish it. And then you're going to jump back into the Aries direct energy, and things will likely go a lot smoother. Okay, you had to have this slow along with the fast in order to get here. You gotta pentacles and wands equal swords in this equation. Okay, that is the Six of Cups here. And it is in reverse. As you can see, no, I do not do reversals, but I do it so you can understand and get the clarity that you need. Sorry for the voice. Six of Cups. Equal, harmony, balance. And it's funny that we got this 9, because, you know, 6 is a upside down or inverted 9, and vice versa. But we got this Virgo energy here. Sorry, I'm thinking. That's hard work. I'm trying to figure out where's this light coming from. Hermit mode is exile. Ooh, no. You're remembering what happened in the past, the recent past. You're trying to remember what you learned from Jupiter retrograde in Aries so you don't make the same mistakes. I told you you can't make the same mistakes. And this is you, because both of these cards are in reverse. This is you shining a light on the recent past. Again, here you are with your wand, a different wand at that. This is more like a bat or a baton. This is more like a staff, so to speak, okay? Because you've become much more wiser with your experiences from the past, okay? Because Jupiter retrograde is only 4 months. We have about a month left to go, okay? I mean, that's essentially what it is. You learn from the past. You gain the wisdom. That's why you have to revisit. I told you Jupiter energy is all about revisiting places that you have been. Yes. You are going to have to revisit the mistakes you made so that you don't make them again. I don't want any one of you, I don't even want to keep making the same mistakes myself. I'm not above making a mistake. Nobody is. Just because I'm here reading to you don't mean I'm not a regular person, because I am. What was that show? Amen? The theme song just came in. Shine on me. Shine a light. And at the end, the lady go, shine, 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 shine. YouTube it. I'll leave the link in the comments so you can hear the song. Okay. The show was about a church, about the pastor. Okay. Ernest Helmsley. He was the pastor. It was a funny show. It was a funny show. They didn't get super heavy on the religion. But that's what Jupiter is about. Humor, okay, and spirituality. But let's see what is connecting all of this. I mean, we know what's connecting. Ten of Cups. The abundance, the happiness, the joy that you are working towards, the ultimate goal, the reason that you are doing this, the reason that you are doubling back, whatever this idea is, okay, it is going to bring you much more abundance. You might even be going back to a previous idea that you had that you didn't work on, that you held off on. You need to go forward and do your thing. Okay? You need to move forward. Think about what you've learned, what you want to do, what you would change. Okay? And you know what? Instead of going up, I think we're going to go out. Y'all see that Tower in reverse? Preparation. The Tower is all about preparation. So that when the storm comes, you are prepared. Don't get caught outside in the rain without an umbrella. I'm telling y'all. And I'm going to do this. Bam. The World and Two of Pentacles. This is Saturn. Saturn is now direct in Aquarius, but it is in reverse. That means you got some more work to do before you can collect on your success. This Two of Pentacles is not necessarily confusion like some people would have you think. Let me read to you what Two of Pentacles really means, so you don't keep getting confused. Recreation, connections, news, messages in writing, obstacles, agitation, trouble, embroilment. So we just had the Tower come out, and I just told you need to be prepared for a bunch of mess and not getting caught out in the rain. This is the rain. This is the rain, the thunderstorm, the tornado, the tsunami, the whatever you want to call it. This is it. And it kind of looks like a snake. So I need you to be aware of who's in your circle. Keep them squares out. Who is in your circle? Look at this. This wreath, a laurel wreath, is made up of bay leaves. I told you here that these are bay leaves, right? Bay leaves are all about abundance, spiritual powers, psychic powers, luck. And these bay leaves are protecting you from all of these outside influences, okay? I know it is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. But do you really want that energy? Okay, Scorpio energy is very pessimistic. Taurus energy doesn't like change. It will continue to do the same thing forever and ever. Okay, Leo energy is very ego driven, and Aquarius energy is just all over the place. Okay, you know an Aquarius, I know an Aquarius, we all know Aquarians. Okay, even though they're inventive, clear, they can never really finish a project. Okay, but now you can finish it. There aren't that many planets in retrograde as there were before. Okay, the only planets I believe that is currently retrograde is obviously Jupiter, for which we are doing this reading, but also I believe Neptune might be. Yep, Neptune is like literally the only one. Okay, yes. Oh, Uranus, but Uranus is pretty much always in retrograde. Okay, Pluto is no longer retrograde. Okay, Mars is going to be retrograde in Gemini on October 30th. We'll talk about that on Sunday. Okay, but right now, you are divinely guided and protected. You have your wand here. Okay. It's supposed to be a wand here, but you only got one because why? 1, 1, 1. 3 wands, 3 of wands. Okay, that's all about your future. Where do you see yourself? How are you approaching this new life? Like I told you, how are you going to handle these issues when they arise? Okay, that is where we are going, ladies and gentlemen. That is where we are going. Let me bring this up since we're going out. I am going to do, have to check that time. Okay, she want to go over there. Who wants to come over here on this side? You got your wand, and she is eyeing them daggone problems. Do you hear me? Not playing any games whatsoever. She can't wait for me to move her next to that 2 of Pentacles. Oh, 2 chords, 2 chords. And this one I will do save up there. It's going to go this way, but look at these 2 queens. I think I'm going to move them close, but I need y'all to know these women are sisters. They are just reigning over different kingdoms. The kingdom of wands and the kingdom of cups. Okay? She has a sword. She has a wand. There's a sword and a cup. He had pentacles and a wand. Wand and light. Enlightenment. Okay? Bring them closer. She gonna beat these problems. Oh, these problems is going to get handled with the quickness. We are not holding our tongues. We are making things clear. Okay, we will burn it down to the ground if we have to. Some people like to call the Queen of Wands the HBIC. But let me tell you what wands really mean: to eliminate all confusion. Okay? Friendly, loving, honorable. Okay? Love of money and certain business successes. She doesn't turn into the HBIC until she needs to. Okay? There's no need to, I guess, react in a negative way. She's honorable. She's nice. She's friendly. She's cool. Frankie just entered the building. But until there's some problems, some stress, there's an issue, okay? That's when the wands come out. That's when she got to beat these hoes with a bat. Okay? Nobody is above a beatdown. Okay? Please know that. Over here, Queen of Cups. All these outside influences can get cussed out. Who you all think she is who she really is. Okay? She might have the clarity and can communicate very well and very intelligent, but she gives no F's how you feel. Well, I'm thinking about the Queen of Swords because it's a sword. But she don't care. She gonna say how she feels at the expense of your feelings. It doesn't matter. Okay? Because once you step into her kingdom, it's all about how she feels, how you make her feel. And if you cross that line, you can get dealt with. Let me go ahead and read her too. Let me go ahead and read her too. Because I don't want nobody saying she ain't, she not being fair. It ain't fair. Let's see. She is also an honest woman, happiness, successful, wisdom. Okay. But you can't necessarily trust her. Okay? You can't necessarily trust her. Both of these women are successful. They wouldn't be queens, okay, if they weren't successful. They know how to fight. They know how to get down and dirty with the best of us. But they got their royal robes on. They know how to act accordingly. And there's no beheading unless it is absolutely necessary. Let's see what this card is. Bam. Wands. Oh, this is 5 of Wands. Or is it 5 of Swords? Let me see. That's why I keep this guidebook here, because, I mean, it's a sword here, but also looks like Wands to me. Because if y'all saw the Wands in this book, y'all would be like, what? Okay. 5 of Swords. That is what we are seeing before us. It doesn't get any more clear. I mean, what else do you need to know? Please tell me what it is that you need to know. Dishonorable, destruction. Somebody or something is trying to take you down. Regardless of whatever level of success you reach, there's always going to be naysayers. Okay? You might be your own naysayer. But how are you going to handle these naysayers when they enter your kingdom? How are you going to handle them? And let me see. Hold on. Is this in reverse? Let me see, darling. Nope, it's upright. It is facing you. It is facing you. Somebody or something is trying to take you down. But you know how to handle this situation. Luck may not be on your side, but that doesn't mean you can't start the groundwork with the ideas and revisiting where you have been, because the execution is going to come during Jupiter's direct period in another month. It's along with your regular life, work, kids, family, whatever else you got going on, community stuff. You're going to need extra time to plan and prepare these ideas. That's why the execution isn't coming until after the retrograde period is over. Jupiter is a gassy planet, so there is a bit of a fog there, which is why once the retrograde period concludes, you will gain the clarity that is needed, my darling. That is why she has the cup, the sword. She doesn't want to be clouded by her emotions and just jump off the handle and cuss anyone out. Do you hear me? Because she's revisited, or you've revisited previous situations and instances. Nothing is going to block your blessings. Not even you can stop what the universe or your higher power has for you. You are divinely guided and protected, honey. Even when you're vulnerable and you feel like you're out here naked and nude. Okay? So, I hope that reading finds you well and it was everything that you desired. Please let me know if you would like to have a giveaway with the Marseille Tarot in the comments. And I will contemplate it very, very heavily. If no one comments, then I guess that means y'all don't want the deck, and that's totally fine by me. I'll just keep it. Okay? Ashe, namaste.